Hi everyone, welcome to yet another exciting presentation on AI and psychotherapy. Will it become obsolete? It's one of the big questions we are battling with today. We are standing at a precipice, a moment in history where the integration of artificial intelligence into fields once dominated by human connection, such as psychotherapy, is rapidly evolving. It's a bit like watching a train hurtle down the track. We know that something is coming, but the exact destination is still unclear. Now, this uncertainty has generated a range of reactions, both excitement and trepidation, about what AI means for the future of mental health care. Many practitioners, myself included, have been grappling with this question all along. Will AI become a tool that supplements psychotherapy, or will it eventually replace the very human interactions at the core of healing? The rapid advancements in technology are like a double-edged sword. On one hand, we see incredible, amazing opportunities for accessibility, efficiency, and innovation. But on the other hand, it raises profound concerns about the essence of therapy, the human connection, the nuanced understanding of emotions, and the deep empathy that therapists provide. I have encountered many questions from fellow professionals in the field that echo these anxieties. And one of the core questions I've got previously is, Adrian, can a machine really understand human emotions? Yeah. Now, this question captures the heart of the issue we are discussing today. We as therapists know that emotions aren't just data points to be analyzed and processed. They are fluid. Emotions are multifaceted. Emotions are deeply personal experiences that can be shaped by context, if you know what I'm talking about. So, here comes a question that, can an algorithm truly understand what it means to be human? The second question I've got previously, will AI-driven therapy eventually make me or make my role as a therapist obsolete? This is the common fear. As AI-driven platforms such as Wobot, Whistle, and others become more advanced, there is a growing concern, no doubt, that therapists might no longer be needed, that machines could provide an equally effective therapeutic experience. But can a machine offer the same emotional nuance and depth as a person who has walked through the complexity of their own mental health journey? Now, another question is, how do we preserve the therapeutic relationship in a digital age? Now, these are the common questions people are asking themselves, and that's why I came with this presentation. My name is Adrian Kakinda. Welcome aboard. Let's dive deep into this unchecked corner and we get to know AI and psychotherapy and what comes next. In today's rapidly changing world, the integration of technology into mental health care has been increasingly evident. That one you'll agree. Digital platforms, AI-driven interventions, and virtual therapy tools have made mental health support more accessible, convenient, and immediate. We appreciate. But as technology continues to evolve, one major question looms. Will traditional human-centered psychotherapy eventually become obsolete? Today, we will explore this question by examining technological innovations in therapy and their potential impact on the field. Let's start by looking at digital therapy. Platforms like BetterHelp, Talkspace, which allow users to engage in therapy through text, audio, and video. These platforms are designed to overcome barriers like geographical location, cost, and scheduling conflicts with the ease of accessing therapy from the comfort of one's home. I agree that these platforms have made mental health support more accessible than ever before. However, this raises the question, can these platforms provide the same depth of support as in-person therapy, or do they lack something essential, such as the emotional connection that face-to-face therapy offers? We shall find out. Another major innovation is the use of artificial intelligence in psychotherapy. Programs like Warbot, WISA use AI to provide therapeutic interventions based on cognitive behavioral therapy principles. So if you haven't checked them out, please check them out and see how they work. Perhaps you can give feedback on whether they are indeed doing the job, just like a human being could do. So these platforms analyze patterns in speech, text, and behavior, offering users personalized support for managing emotions and mental health conditions. AI-driven platforms can engage with users in real time, making therapy accessible 24/7. However, can AI truly understand human? That's the question. Can AI really understand human emotions the way a trained therapist can? Yes. Why we agree. While AI can offer immediate interventions, it may lack the empathy and nuanced understanding that comes with human interactions. Can AI replicate the depth of human empathy required for effective therapy? It's a question I will leave for you to have a conversation and ponder on. There is something new called virtual reality and augmented reality. These have begun to play a role in therapeutic settings. For example, virtual reality has been used to treat PTSD and phobias by immersing patients in simulated environments that allow them to confront their fears in a controlled safe space. Similarly, I've checked out some therapy centers where augmented reality has been used to treat especially social anxiety by exposing individuals to virtual social scenarios. And well, these technologies can be effective in providing exposure therapy and are particularly useful in cases where traditional methods may fall short. However, the question still linger in my mind, and I do guess it's the same with you. Can virtual reality and augmented reality replace the need for the emotional connection provided by human therapists during the process of confronting deep-rooted fears and traumas? It's a question that I've been asking myself. Yeah, it's a good development, but you keep asking yourself whether it really happens to that level. Now, we have chatbots like Warbot is an example of how AI is being used in psychotherapy. Now, these bots provide users with therapeutic interventions using methods like CBT. They offer an easily accessible 24/7 support system for individuals dealing with the common issues like stress, anxiety, and depression. But as the question I've been asking all along, can they replace? Yeah, I know they are convenient. There are still concerns about whether these bots can truly offer the same therapeutic value as face-to-face therapy can offer. I know they are good at guiding users through exercises, strategies, but I feel they may lack the capacity to form the deep, meaningful connections that are often crucial in successful therapeutic interventions. Now, one potential future for psychotherapy involves a hybrid model. And this is where I come and I feel like, yeah, this is the way forward, combining human therapists with digital tools. This could mean therapists using AI to monitor patient progress, track emotions, or assist diagnosis. Now, in this model, technology would not replace the therapist, but rather enhance their work, making the therapeutic process more efficient and personalized. And I think that can be really achieved. Yeah, it would allow you to it would support, it would act like a companion to you, okay, though it cannot replace still the therapist. Now, despite the promise of these technological advances, there are several barriers to their widespread adoption in psychotherapy. The digital divide remains a significant issue. Many people, especially in the low middle income countries like Africa, some parts of Asia, some parts of South America, and people around the world lack access to reliable internet or smartphones. So this may not help. Additionally, privacy and security concerns is still a big issue because mental health data is sensitive. Yeah. So it becomes an obstacle. Someone feels like, will my confidentiality be really kept intact? Because these are some of the cornerstones of a professional relationship. So we must ask whether the convenience of digital therapy platforms outweighs these risks. And finally, I know technology can provide support, but it cannot replace the human touch, an essential component of effective therapy that goes beyond simply algorithms and data. Yeah, it cannot. It cannot. It cannot. Now that we've explored some of the concerns surrounding AI and psychotherapy, I want to pause for a moment and address you, my fellow psychotherapists, directly. There is no denying that change, particularly technological change, can be unsettling. I agree. 100 plus 1%. I agree. Many of us are worried of what AI might mean for our profession, and it's natural to feel this way. Technology often seems like an intimidating force, something that threatens the very essence of what we do. I agree. But what if instead of fighting this change, we learn to harness it? We learn to work with it. That's my call. I believe that instead of seeing AI as a threat to our practice, we should view it as a companion, a tool that can enhance our ability to provide care, not replace our unique human qualities. It's not about choosing between human therapy and technological innovation. It's about finding a way to integrate both to create a more comprehensive approach to mental health care. Is that bad? Let's try to do that. While technology offers convenience, efficiency, and scalability, there is one hidden aspect that it will struggle to replicate. And I do believe by the years I'm still alive. Yeah, that's human connection. In psychotherapy, the relationship between therapist and the client is foundational. Now, empathy, trust, and emotional resonance. We all know how integral they are to the healing process. So it is through these human qualities that individuals are able to confront their pain, make sense of their experiences, and ultimately heal. Technology may be able to provide tools, track progress, or offer immediate interventions, but it will never be able to offer the same emotional connection, understanding, and therapeutic alliance that a trained human therapist can provide. All right. In a conclusion, how do I conclude this? I know it's been a fast track presentation, but all in all, I would say, while technological innovations in psychotherapy hold immense promise, I still hold a hunch that they are unlikely to completely replace the need for human therapists. That's one. Instead, the future of psychotherapy will likely be a partnership between human expertise and technological tools. As we continue to innovate and integrate digital tools into therapy, it is essential to remember the critical role that human connection plays in the therapeutic process. Technology can assist, but it cannot replace the emotional depth, the empathy, and understanding that humans bring to therapy. Therefore, the human touch will remain an irreplaceable aspect of psychotherapy for the foreseeable future. Thank you for your attention. I now invite you to share your thoughts or questions on this topic. How do you feel about the potential of technology to replace traditional therapy? What challenges or opportunities do you foresee in this rapidly evolving field of psychotherapy? I look forward to hearing your insights. My name is Adrian Kakinda. Keep the comments coming, keep the conversation flowing, and let's support each other in this world that is really changing rapidly. See you next time. Have a blessed afternoon.